Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well today. I'm sorry to have to do this at the top of this video, but I wanted to clean this camera and I forgot to do it before I turned it on, so I apologize. I hope that you're doing well today. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. We're just going to jump in here. If you're new, if you're supposed to be here, you'll be here. You'll click off if you're not supposed to. It's a pretty straightforward channel. I do roar energy that is crazy. And I do incorporate the scripture, but I'm not religious. God himself ain't religious, but he does have a way about himself, and he expects us to show up in uprightness. And so I just look at a lot of crime and stuff on this channel because I'm dealing with the criminal or criminals. So let's just get in here. It says that the Most High, his son, the Mashiach, baptizes with the Holy Spirit, whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat into the garner, but he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire. What's the chaff? It's the wicked. It's the wicked. Psalms chapter 1 tells us that the wicked, they're burned like the chaff that the wind blows away, and it's unquenchable out here, and God's been bringing a lot about that kind of energy out. It says that in the last days perilous times shall come, and we're dealing with it. And those of you who are dealing with some nonsense, I send you love and light. I send you love and light. It says people would be just lovers of their own self and covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, children disobedient to their parents, unfaithful, unholy, without any kind of natural affection between a man and a woman, truce breakers, false accusers, fierce despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded people, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High God, who put the breath inside of their being. And these people who have a form of godliness, but they deny the real true power of the God of the heavens. And we keep having that preacher energy come out on the channel real strong. And I don't know why people just can't show up and be upright. I don't understand it, but this is this prophecy going on. These people are going to freaking be burned. It says that the love of money is the root of all evil, and some have coveted after it and have erred from the faith and have pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And it says, let us hear the whole matter, fear God, and keep his commandment, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. He's brought that out actually several times. And it says that a word fitly spoken is like apples of gold and pitchers of silver, as an earring of gold and an ornament of fine gold, so is a wise reprover upon an obedient ear. Being obedient to the truth. Most High, what are you going to bring out here, please? People, I'm in need of shelter, and I had a pancake yesterday to eat. And I'm in need of food and shelter. I went down and paid my last day of shelter. If you're new, I'm dealing with an oppressor. You don't have to go back on the channel. I'm not getting into it. People do know my story, and people are just sitting here. I need people to get up right now and do the upright. I don't know where you're at in the world, but I'm in the United States of America, this foul nation, this hypocritical nation that I live in, that is doing nasty things to people and segregating them, taking from them, and I'm owed a lot. I'm owed a lot. And I have a right to my inheritance. I have a right to my projects. I have a right for compensation for the work that has been taken away from me on my actual natural job that I had. I have rights. I have rights. I call out upon the name above all names, Jehovah Elohim, who is Yeshua. Salvation. We have rights. Most High, what are you going to bring out here? The World card is an all-consuming fire. We also have a little spy coming out here. Well, we have spies, don't we? What are you spying on? We have the King of Swords coming out in the crossing. You have the Emperor coming out. There's shame here. The word shame is out here. You have the Jezebel that's out here. That came out last night. Somebody's trying to control somebody down here. You'll do what I say. I wear the pants in the family, and my family, your family, and everybody's family. And this is what this freak thinks that they are. It's my Jezebel card. And those of you who did not catch that reading last night that I did on my other platform, I named it The Slavery of Jezebel. And that's exactly what we're dealing with here. You've got somebody down here enslaved by some piece of freakazoid. A very straightforward energy with the Emperor and the King of Swords coming out here. But if somebody tries to control their husband, or somebody's ex is still trying to control their ex-husband in something as well, in a matter. Lots of swords out here, but the World card out trumps something. But the word shame, or actually that is not the word shame that is out here. That actually is a word that goes to the word demon is out here. The word demon is out here. We are dealing with the demon, but there is shame out here attached to some nonsense going on. The word goes to threshing the threshing grass, or something like that is the word the other direction. If you're new, there's hidden language inside the tarot is where I'm getting that. But God is going to thresh his floor, like he said out here, and he's going to burn away the wicked. This is an all-consuming fire. We have the Nine of Swords, the cruelty. There has been cruelty out here. There has been. I don't get on my camera very often, folks, because I'm dealing with cruelty. Something that has been secretly, physically exchanged out here with that Two of Pentacles. And what somebody has done, there's shame out here, and there's become cruelty out of some nonsense. And somebody's got to control a situation because of what they have done. And now there's cruelty out here. At the top, we had headship that came out yesterday. Okay? Because we are dealing with these people who don't give a rip about nothing, like that scripture says. Perilous time has come because we're dealing with unruly headship out here. And this word here goes to going in and out, in and out. And somebody has been going in and out, secretly, physically exchanging something. Maybe you can do it for upright purposes, I don't know, but somebody's done it for wicked nonsense out here, attached to some stuff. There's a little communication here coming. Show me that page. Look at all the swords coming out in this reading. This is somebody hacking in on things. Well, we already know it. We already know it. Secretly, the moon is out here. Somebody could be getting some communication on a device that's coming, secretly, physically exchanging something. The King of Swords in the reverse of this energy is very detached, pompous, nasty filth. Got psychological problems in the negative of his energy. There's the Emperor and the Empress is coming out. Look at all the freaking swords coming out, man. Queen of Cups in the reverse with the Strength card. The Ten of Swords, Ruin, is here, and the Empress. And so your mother and your father could be out here real strong, especially with the moon coming out here. But this person is a freak and a manipulator in the reverse of the energy, whoever the person is. And somebody sets on a wolf here. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing, and they're a demon. Somebody's a freak and a demon. This is a backstabbing ruin. You got people setting up in big places out here that's got a ruin up on them. That's why they're secretly, physically doing some stuff out here, manipulating some things out here, because they think they're going to escape some type of cruelty that they've done. And God says, no. He's going to, like, literally burn you up with unquenchable fire. It's some nonsense out here. There's another sword card. Well, there's a bunch of freaking mental nonsense going on because we deal with the crazy, insane lunatics, folks. Is exactly what we're dealing with in there. I don't know about you, but those two people were in the hidden space yesterday. Okay, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, they were in the hidden space. This is in and out energy. Somebody's got an affair going on at work out here. There's a pregnancy situation attached to it. Because it keeps coming on, and I'm talking to the person who's involved in the nonsense, or your two freakazoid kids are up in here doing some stuff and manipulating with a third party or something like that, or your mother's out of control doing some nonsense. The moon, there are secrets out here. Something or someone is very social out here with the Three of Cups out here, attached to some stuff. Show me this Emperor and this Empress. So there's either people try to figure out how do I escape something, or this is a plotting card. What are my alternatives? What can I do? How can I do it? Where do I go? All that kind of stuff. And somebody is trying to figure something out here. And so if that's the vice president, it's vice president for some people's cases out here. I mean, we got people in, I mean, it came out the other day, so I'm confidently saying so. In America, whoever the person is, but they try to figure something out, and either she's upright or she's not. We're going to see. I mean, I don't know. I've tried to contact the White House, the Pentagon, the governor, the FBI, the police, family, churches, hospitals. I've tried to call everybody. Where are they? Where are you? We have the key in the reverse. Oh, somebody trying to figure out how to leave. Somebody did have somebody's key in something that's out here. It's probably with technology out here. It's right here. People hacking in on some stuff. This is about using your wisdom and things going on behind closed doors. But somebody trying to figure out how to escape with that combination out here. This person's involved in something, feeling weighed down because they've done some freaking stupid nonsense. Whoever the person is, there's money out here. And somebody from afar, or the transportation. We already know what happened to transportation. Gave money to mess with your vehicle so that you could die on the road is exactly what it was about. Exactly. If I showed you all what I look like, I've been crying all morning because it's nonsense. I want to rip the person's hair out that's done this, and I will have my chance to do that. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I know in whom I stand. And I know what kind of position and pressure that I've been put in out here because some freaking disgusting nutcase group, ditch, whore, bastard, non-belonging to God Almighty, demonic nonsense is about out here. I need people to get up and help me. I showed a picture yesterday on the channel of some freak that act like they were me on my Instagram platform. Somebody knows who that person is. Who the idiot is, because that's an idiot. Put your own freaking face on something. Act like you are something. There's the unquenchable fire right there. Speak on, Most High God. Speak on, because he's going to. It's bad freaking karma coming on somebody. Somebody's got ruin on them out here. For playing and manipulating, hacking in on things, secretly, physically exchanging, being freaking cruel and plotting some nonsense out here and not giving a rip about nothing but themselves and not keeping the commandments. And they've went astray by the root of all evil and the love of this money that this Empress is holding in her hand in the negative of this Empress card. Secrets sitting on a freaking moon out here. And if you're an upright person, then you are, but somebody's not out here, and they're sitting in some type of a place, and they're manipulating things. It's because of prison. Dealing with a very hostile individual. You ain't seen hostile until I get up in your face, because you've already pushed me to that point. Do I make myself freaking clear? I don't care who you are, Mr. or Mrs. or both, or whatever any gender you want to be. Freaking nutcases. Lost credibility. You lost credibility with me a long freaking time ago. You people have taken a person who did nothing to you without a conversation or nothing and have just caused some type of freakazoid nonsense out here in the earth realm. And I'm going to get up and I'm going to blast your freaking face to the ground because all I have in this war. Show me this black lady, because it is a black lady. Or are you Indian? Or are you Mexican? What are you? I don't care who you are. Cockatrice eggs coming out on her. Okay. Well, they're full of vanity. They speak lies. They're in mischievous stuff. They weave a spider's web. They're a cockatrice. They brought cockatrice eggs out here. That's in the book of Isaiah. Sleeping with the enemy. It's right here. Fornicator. Whoever the person is. If that's the vice president, then you have an obligation to get up and do something to a citizen of the United States of America, and I hold you accountable, or let the people throw their votes away from you. We have a little player in fornicator, and I'm out and playing something in very stupid, crazy energy here, because this is a person who wears a mask, whoever the person is. This is what this card represents. They should go to jail, whoever you are. Somebody's sleeping with an enemy out here, and they're weaving a web. We seen that great big spider the other day come out. They're eating dinners on my money, on my projects, on my music, on my inheritance. Ain't yours. I keep the commandments of God, and God says he's coming with his angels and with his saints in this end time war to slaughter you piece of freaks to the ground. Somebody likes to brag about themselves, and nobody cares about your bragging. Nobody cares about your. You're nothing but dung out here is what you are. Piece of filth. Whoever this lady is, she's always hidden with a bunch of crap in my readings. A Democrat. Okay, so this is a Democrat out here. Go ahead and speak on most of. I mean, the Emperor and the Empress is out here, so that's somebody sets up in a really high place. There is an extremely lonely person who's been needing someone. Yes, because we've been segregated. Somebody says they want to say that they do care. Abused power is out here. Abused power is out here. An imposter. Something about a protection. Okay, well, I do need protection. I don't care what I look like. I have no makeup on, so I'm just sitting here. And I don't care. This is what they've done to me. They're going to pay for what they've done to me. For all the dark under my eyes. For causing a person to want to get up and fight in a physical way. Because it's gotten to that point. The anger that I find in my heart that you provoked me to. Because I will put my hands on you, and I will get my satisfaction by God coming up on my hands and slaughtering your freaking blood out of you, because you don't have a right to breathe, you filthy, demonic piece of nutcase. I'm totally sane, and I totally know what I'm saying, and I'm saying it on purpose because I'm dealing with your freaking cruelty. You deserve to die and be tortured. Do I make myself clear? Does the government still torture people? Well, the heavenly government's going to torture the devil at the end of this for touching his children, like he said. Y'all have no idea what I've been through. And I still stand in faith on my King of Glory, because he's going to come through for me, and I'm in his end time war. And we are going to take these freaks out. You people are nutcases. You're absolutely gross, and I spit on you because you're foul and you're cursing. There's an imposter out here. There is an imposter. Again, they wear a freaking mask. It says God's going to make them flee 7 ways today. Something about the in-laws, the senator. So if that's the senator, I took that picture, the radio and my songs and stuff. The senator and the Vice President came out the other day when I was reading, and the Most High brought out that color pink, and the news was there, and I said, somebody may be sitting around you tonight with pink on, and the news was there. I turned off the reading, and I looked up when I was walking through, and because I caught the corner of my eyes, something pink was there, and I looked up, and it was the senator, and we had the congressman or woman to just come out in that reading with the vice president, and I snapped a shot of her, and I compared it. I don't know if that is her or not, but the structure of her face could have been her, a picture of her when she was younger. It could have been, I don't know anything about the person, but there's something to that. There's something to that. These people using our platforms and stuff like that. And look, there's a dirty official right there. They're a dirty official out here. Somebody is freaking dirty. Whoever's who, I don't care who y'all are. You can prove who you are. You know, when you call your White House to say my life is in danger and they hang up on you, there's something wrong with it, folks. Something wrong with it. When you call churches and you can't get no help because everybody's either been blackmailed or for whatever reason why, it's because of my music. It's because they stole my music because some stupid, filthy star is not a star on my stuff. You people are buying somebody's concert tickets and you're sitting there listening to somebody else's work and they're a freaking lie and you all are saying, and no, that person needs to be spit on, pushed down, and trampled on because they're filthy. They're filthy. Somebody's a demon out here. They're a demon. You get half of a demon in the Democrat energy as well. Don't care how I sound. Fighting for my life. Minding my own business. And some freak thought they could come up in here and do something mean to me. You ain't doing nothing mean to me. No more. There's the freaking preacher. They ain't no preacher. They're Masons is what they are. Filthy, disgusting Masons. Somebody stupid X is out here. Something about at a bar is coming out here. When you go ahead and cry in your booze, I don't give a rip who you are. A weapon that divides the flesh and a bigamist. Well, that preacher energy came out yesterday, and somebody got some type of something going on. Some preacher got more than one spouse out here. Whether it's the preacher's wife or the one that dresses up like the other gender, I don't know who you are, but it's came out yesterday. There's the electronics right there. They are on electronics. It shows the picture right there, and I'm not dealing with you no more. You pushed me to the limit, and I'm ready to contend against you, to get up in your freaking face and to tear your hair out and to beat you to a pulp and take your head and just pound it in the cement. I don't care about you. What you've done to me is absolutely foul. My grandchildren have been freaking murdered. You're going to pay for the murder of my family. Prison. You will go to prison. You filth bag. A burden of stress and an oppression. And a baby situation. That baby comes out all the freaking time. I tell you who got pregnant with your spouse. Robin got pregnant with your spouse. Now go beat Robin up, because that's who she is. If your name is Robin, you're upright, then you are. But somebody named Robin is not. And they got pregnant with somebody's spouse out here. It had a little thing going on. And they did some nasty stuff. And I don't give a rip about you. You're going to go to prison when I get done with you. People, I need help. I need assistance, like ASAP. Thanks for your help. I don't really know how you'd show up, but if you have to deal with what I deal with day in, day out, I think you'd come punching. You just get to the point where you're just ready to really just come punching. They want a freaking war. They won't do what's right. Then fine. I'm gonna make sure they die. I am gonna make sure you die. I am going to make sure your life is taken from you because you've taken mine and my grandbabies away for your stupid, idiotic nonsense out here that you've done. I'm beyond pissed, folks. I'm beyond freaking pissed. The wrath that is in me is more than I can even explain to you. You people are in error for what you've done to me, and you better get fixed right now.